Last time on Sonic Colors.
Experience has taught me to investigate anything that glows. Experience has also taught me that the best way to solve problems is to kick robot butt.
So anyway, these aliens are made up of a really powerful energy source called hyper-go-ons. Hey, where are you going?
To find Baldy McNosehair, of course. I'm totally calling him McNosehair. McNosehair.
Enjoying our candy paradise is the perfect way to celebrate your next birthday, or to avoid reaching it. Hello everybody, my name is JP Finch1. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Colors here on the Crystal Onions. The last part finished off Starlight Carnival, and now we're gonna start Sweet Mountain. Oh my god. May I acknowledge the fact that on the right there is an egg pond about to go over a chocolate waterfall. Oh, I love this place. This place is so sweet and threatening at the same time. It's such a great juxtaposition. And did I mention the big brass band? No, I did not. Also, oh wait, we can't do it yet. We will do it eventually. This is just like Candyland on steroids. I love this level. I heard about this level and I was like, oh my god, that is gonna be so much fun. Like, it is not even funny how many funs are going to be had there. That's why the laser's my favorite. Good night. This level has just, I like Starlight Carnival, but hot lord, Sweet Mountain. Did I mention Sweet Mountain? So one thing you can do is if you push the control stick to the left or right completely, and hold the B button, you can drift. And you can gain points for it. So it did happen. And this level actually introduces that wisp that I said I really didn't like, the drill. And I'm going to show you why I don't particularly like the wisp here. Just in general. It's not a bad wisp, but just look at this. So the way the drill works is you burrow underground. If you hold the B button, you can drill faster, although I think it uses up more of your color power gauge there, so you'll run out faster. But in hindsight, you'll get to where you're going faster, so it's okay. And the point of the drill is to look around for bonus goodies hidden throughout the level. But I feel like sometimes if you're looking for something specific and you miss it, you actually have to go back and you may end up running out of the wisp. And that's where the crappy part comes in, because if you lose the wisp underground, the drill wisp, you die. Sonic becomes engulfed by the terrain and he loses a life. I'm not going to call it bad level design so much, because the level design in terms of using the drill is fine in my opinion, but I just think that concept, because it happens so often to me, that could just be because I'm bad with the drill wisp, but that's one of the main reasons I don't like it, is because a lot of the time you screw yourself over by looking around and like, oh wait, there's not enough time for that. Regardless, I think the drill wisp is a good idea. Like I said, it's not a bad wisp at all. I think it's actually quite creative, and it's most people's favorites for a reason. But it's just, oh my god, like right there. Like, I wanted to get to that... I wanted to get to that laser wisp, but had I done that, I probably would have died. And that's a no-no. So, overall, I don't like the drill wisp that much. Whoop-de-doo. Laser is my undisputed favorite. So now back to me orgasming over the jelly bean rockets, because those things... Oh, the jelly bean rockets. Bye. I love Eggman's little PR announcements in this level. I think I remember one in particular about, I can't remember exactly what he says, but it involves licking candy. I think it's something like, don't, like, watch where, like, please refrain from eating the car's handrails and or seats. You don't know where those have been. It's so genius! And may I just say that these little wisp containers here that are used for the goal post aren't used that often. I'm surprised. because I think they're really, really cool. I think they're used a lot in the DS version of Colors. Actually, I haven't talked about the DS version of Colors at all. The DS version of Colors essentially is Sonic Rush 3. And for whatever reason, it just has a bunch of Sonic characters there for absolutely no reason. The story's completely different from what I've heard, although the gimmick of saving aliens still exists. But it's just a lot of whoop-the-nanny and whoop-a-doodle. From what I've seen, it's actually not bad, although this version is way superior in my opinion. Now, this particular level of Sweet Mountain is my undisputed favorite. It is so clever with what it does. Plus, this music is my favorite. This is my favorite Sweet Mountain track. This is Sweet Mountain Act 2 and 5, I think. Is genius. So let's spam the drift for a bit. We're not going to get to it for a bit because we got to spam the drift. Come on! It's like big brass band mixed with frickin' guitar, electric guitar riff style. Plus, I like the sunset motif that this level has in the background. It's really nice. So this level is almost entirely in 2D, but the gimmick is climbing up a giant birthday cake with cheeseburgers on top of it. Yeah, you climb up it. Let me just say that again. You climb up a giant cake, like a 6-layer cake, with a cheeseburger on top of it. This level gave me internet diabetes. I'm just, oh my god. Why didn't anybody think to do this nonsense before? Because this is great. I mean, just everything about this level is good. The music, the gimmicks, like, the level focus, like this one's climbing up the giant food tower of awesome. Actually, whoa, that didn't... Okay, I wanted to go get a red ring, but whatever. It's so... No, Hedgehog? This level is just creative as all get out, and it's so... Wow, I made it. Interesting. I usually get hit there. Plus, this level makes good use of the hover wisp, so it's actually really, really enticing to try to finish a lot of these sections. If ya can help it. I think that's one thing that I do give to Sonic Colors in terms of its level design, is that it's always rewarding if you can manage to do what they intend for you to do. Like, yeah, it was... Whoa! Woo! Like, it was hard for you to use the hover wisp a lot to get there and avoid all those spikes. Like, I think that's actually the first time I have never gotten hit in that section. I'm gonna be blatantly honest. So they do give you very substantial rewards in terms of what you need to accomplish, so I am not complaining about that. And if I can get one particular hover wisp to go here, it's actually... This is it. This is so pretty. Oh my god, this is a beautiful view. A of the sunset, B of the giant effing hamburger. Made of metal. And I know this game was, like, announced and people were like, oh look, McDonald's level. Man, shut! I don't want to hear about what you gotta say about McDonald's. It's Sonic the Hedgehog climbing a giant cake with a cheeseburger on top of it. You have no room to argue about nothing whatsoever. Good day. It's such a good level. I don't even care. I mean, look at all its glory in the background just sitting there, not toppling over like it should because physics. Or it's welded together, whichever comes first. I'm looking at all this and my stomach just rumbled. Is that bad? Like, I'm being completely genuine there. My stomach literally just rumbled. I see some Oreo there. And this is another wisp we're gonna get. Actually, Act 3 of Sweet Mountain isn't that bad either. Act 3 of Sweet Mountain has a lot of 3D sections to it, so I actually prefer it a lot because of that. Imagine they're breaking outside the bounds of the level design that they're supposed to be inducing. What a twist, Batman! I'm not saying, like, again, the 2D thing isn't bad, it's just unbalanced. Like, there should be... This is one complaint that I think I had this conversation with Mr. Insanity at the end of Generations. One thing that I wish they'd bring back the Sonic Adventure level design, like, as much as people would despise me saying this, in 06. Because we don't have that anymore, and I really, really liked the free-form runaround kind of thing. Rocket Wisp allows you to go very, very high in the sky, like a pie, and dive down. This is that dive down thing that I was talking about again, and it lets you get a lot of cool stuff, and it's good. But yeah, back to the thing about adventure, because Rocket Wisp actually isn't that favorable for me. It's okay. I don't like it that much, but whatever, man. But back to the thing about adventure. Adventure style is probably my favorite, just because it has rewarding speed sections. Not as fast as this, no, but oh wait, that's the wrong thing. But you can still like walk around and explore and look for hidden passages. So it still has that Sonic motif of multiple passageways, obviously, but I don't know. I miss the adventure style gameplay. I wish they would bring it back in some aspect. Like you saw at the beginning of this level where we're running around, like, we were killing the enemies in a certain area and looking for power-ups and stuff. Sweet Mountain has a lot of that, actually. I think that might be another reason why I like Sweet Mountain so much. Because it calls upon a lot of older Sonic game design. Wait a minute. I'm looking for... It demands that I stop and orgasm over the music for a couple of seconds, so pardon me. I usually don't take a lot of these routes because I play with the Wisps a lot, so I'm used to the secret paths that you can take with the Wisps. So that's quite interesting. There are giant donuts in the background, by the way. I feel like I didn't finish that thought about adventure, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. I just feel like I would be dragging on a little bit if I did that. Oh, go to the right! Go to the right, please. There we go. It took me forever to figure out that you could take this path, but this is actually a really neat little path here, because you get to do this. Ah! Ah! Red ring, ah! Oh, I missed it. Well, the joke's ruined now. You actually get individual points for destroying each one of these 100 points a pop. So I just do it because pride, but I think it would probably be better if I just actually sped through this level with time in mind. There are jelly bean rockets in this section. Proceed with caution, because if you get hit, it's literally just a one-hit KO because you can't recover from the missiles. And I didn't show it off there, but I wanted to. Oh, I'll do it later. Well, there's this thing, and, well, that's pretty much it. I'll explain it later. You do that a lot in Let's Plays, but just, oh man, I was 4,000 points off. See, if I hadn't been screwing around with those pots, I probably would have gotten it, too. Okay, he jumped over the life. You all saw that, right? I think my recording froze. It says it's still recording, but it's not recording any more video. I'm just gonna keep going. I'll do one more level, and if it's still doing this, I'll take a look at it. My recorder is not showing moving footage on my screen anymore, but the timer is still going and the music's still playing. That's awkward. I really, really hope that I'm not recording something in vain here. I'll stop after this level and take a look-see, just to make sure I didn't completely destroy my own episode here. Well, that's worrying me now. Woo! Slide! I can remember this level giving me a lot of grievances, just because in terms of finding the red rings, it's just a bitch. I don't like this level as much. It's a slower level. There are syringes filled with candy in the background. You're welcome. Like, they look like medical syringes that are just filled with candy. Like, you would forcibly inject candy filling into your veins. That's a good idea. That is best idea ever. That is what I do every Tubes day. And I like the jelly. This level is so enticing just because there's so many things that you can look at. I think this level might have been designed with younger players in mind. It's like, look, you can see all this candy. Oh, this is good. That's a lot of Sonic Colors design in general. These early levels is like, shit. Is for younger gamers, I think. Because people were calling this the Kitty Sonic game, even though a lot of the level design and the level aesthetics even aren't that kitty to me. And if they are, well then that's just your opinion, really. I find nothing kitty about them in the slightest. Not at all. It's hardcore. It's giant head. I said that completely wrong. What I meant to say about that nonsense was that it doesn't seem kiddie to me. It might be geared towards them, but I don't know. But you see, we didn't come up here with a laser wisp, so nonsense. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say about Sweet Mountain, about how good Sweet Mountain is. Yeah. Like, I don't like this level particularly. The first 3 acts are really, really good, but this level's all like, hey man, I heard you like going slow. And I have no problem with that. Like I said, the 2D level design is coming back. This reminds me of Spring Yard. Like the fact that the spikes would rise and you would have to run out of the way really quickly. Ugh! I'm checking to see for any bonus things anywhere, ever. So it could herald back to Spring Yard a little bit, but I don't know. There is Spring Yard level design specifically in this game, though. But we won't get to it for a long time. There's a lot of homages to classic level design in terms of Sonic in this game. I'll point that out when we get to it, but for right now, there's not much going on. And I'm going to check to make sure that the game didn't completely eat my soul in terms of recording. So I'll be back in 20 seconds. Okay. So it turns out that everything's fine on the footage as you saw, so I'm going to keep going. Be this known that I am recording this like 2 or 3 weeks after this fact, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I forget what I was talking about, even. Whoa! Hold on a moment. There we go. That's what I wanted. I do remember fangasming a lot about Sweet Mountain. What the? Oh, I'm on Quick Step. Hey, Sonic, could you accelerate, please? There we go. Hot. Diggity dorm? Yeah, okay. Oh, it's this level. This is like Cube Mania. Now, if you're smart, though, you're going to save this cube, because those rings want your life, but you shan't give it to them. Okay, now let's be smart about this. We'll get some of these ring potami. And now we can use the cube. I do remember just, like, being like, oh, so that's how you do this part. Yes, there we go. Cube Wisp in the sky. Yes. Ultimate victory. Plus, that figure 8 loop looks familiar from another Sonic game. Oh, wait, these things. These lollipops, boost into them. Woo! Wait, I can do this. What am I doing? What are you? Wait. Puzzle. Plymouth. What? I forget how to do this bit. You're gonna have to... Oh my gosh. Lollipops of suffering. I'm not in the mood to record this right now because I really just want to... Oh, I had it. Never mind, I know a better way to do this. Friggin'! What's a time bonus? Because I lost it. Maybe I always used to skip that ring. Why didn't I just do that? Yeah. What? No. Unacceptable. No, what? Freaking. And I can't boost off that either. So you must wait for a ripe moment. Yes. I would have been pissed as everything if I had actually fallen off right there. Hey, look! I actually am making the level design work for once. No! No! Oh! Woo! Woo! I just won't get anything fancy for my exploits in the land of sweets and high hills. Ugh! I am finishing this part, this world though, because next part we get to go to Planet Wisp, and Planet Wisp is just a bundle of happy. What's over here? Me. Sucking. Okay, well I needed the Cube Wisp to even try this. Or is this a Frenzy section? Maybe this is a Frenzy section. I don't remember this. No, it is a Cube section. Well, let us be sly about this. I probably... No! I did it just perfectly. Now, Sonic, you're going to have to do me a very quick favor and do this quickly. Thank you. The tigers thank you from the bottom of their hearts. Woohoo! I don't think I mentioned it, but if you destroy a certain number of egg bots at the same time in rapid succession, you actually get a bonus called Slam. So that'll get you a nice sum of points if you feel like being fancy about it. You can probably hear a blender in the background. Yeah, you can most definitely hear a blender in the background. So to cut, I can't re-record this, can I? It is Thanksgiving Day this day, for I'm trying to get the video out before nightfall. And my dad is actually attempting to make pumpkin juice because he likes to do that thing. So I am recording a video. I'm going to attempt to see if I can do this quickly. For he is going to request my presence to ascertain the quality of his homemade brew. So if I disappear in a little bit, you will have to pardon my silly. You will have to pardon me. It all started when I was but a lad. Oh, no. This might actually be one of those levels where you can just get all the red rings, because why not? I do like this, though. Gingerbread Man. I don't know why, but I just feel like the feel of that part is just really good. Get out of here! I don't think I could have gotten a slam there, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Let's get an ass load of blue rings. Bah! I think I said this already, but I do like the concept of, like, the blue rings. One thing that I am very gracious for in this game is the fact that Sonic can get back up after being knocked down like such really, really quickly. Because in Generations, it does the exact opposite. Oh my god! In Generations, you actually need an ability to do that, and that's just no fun for anyone. Any bun? Like a cinnamon bun! How the hell am I gonna do this? What? Oh, this is making me sad. I don't know what to do! I could try this. Let's just go ahead and try it. I don't anything even. I don't even anything even. Let's be trying that! Hey, there we go. Just getting a lot of points there. Lots and 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 lots. Lots and Watson. Lots and Watson! Jumping over the speed boosters because they're apparently overpowered and no one likes them except for me. Which I don't get at all. I don't get it, guys. If someone wants to tell me why I shouldn't be getting why the boosters are completely bad, besides that they're automated for those, like, reward sections I was talking about, go ahead and tell me. That didn't, yeah. Ah, nice other chunk of rings. I believe, from what I'm seeing there, you get one about every 20 or 30, maybe 25. So it's time for the boss, and it's actually one of my least favorite boss in the game. Sadly, because the rest of Sweet Mountain is really, really good. So let's be proceeding to do that.
This park is huge.
Yeah, Eggman could be anywhere.
Indeed I could, but I'm right here behind this generator. That's it, Hedgehog. Stand there and be a nice little target.
Tails, is that you humming?
Sonic, look out!
Tails! Tails, buddy?
He's my buddy now.
What have you done to him?
Me? I did nothing at all. Unless shooting him with my mind control beam that runs on alien energy counts is doing something to him. Does it? To get to me, you're going to have to go through your best friend. This turned out much better than I could have hoped, and I only used a small prototype.
Enjoy it while you can!
Oh, I will. In fact, the only way to make this better would be to have you two fight.
Come on, Tails! Snap out of it, dude! You don't want to do this!
What the?
Tails, buddy! Are you alright?
Where am I? Why is my nose hair tingling?
Lousy, cheap alien energy. Huh? Ran out of juice. Well, I'll get more. Lots more. And then I won't just control one little punk, but the whole universe. In the meantime, enjoy the park. I'll leave you your own private tour guide.
Haha! Pay up, Tails! I told you he had an evil plot, and coming here was a good idea. There it is, straight from the horse's mouth.
We didn't bet.
Dang!
Okay, so two things about that cutscene. I completely forgot about that concept in that cutscene with the mind control, and I forgot how much I actually liked it in retrospect, so thumbs up for that cutscene. That was a good cutscene. Also, the button that Eggman was using to control the mind control cannon is the same button he used in Unleashed to fire the cannon that completely broke the planet in half, in parts. Just thought that would have been fun to note. And I don't like this boss. I mean, the concept is good, and you have to run along to sink the ship. That part's fine, but then it's this part. I can't stand this part. Because what you have to do is you have to go after Captain McSpuffy III here, and he's an ass. The easy way to do this part of the fight is to find a drill wisp, and you can take him out in one hit without having to worry about, you know, him prancing about like this. One drill wisp to the face will take care of him instantly for one phase, and then you can go back to the next phase. It just seems kind of slow and full of tedium for a Sonic boss. I don't like it. I prefer the epic battleship boss a lot more, so I don't know, you tell me. I also am not trying to keep my rings in this boss fight, in case you couldn't tell, because I really just don't care. I do like how this ship is just like made out of candy, though. I actually have not played this boss fight, so that's probably why I suck at it. Can I have a drill wisp, please? I think you have to get a drill wisp before you get here to use one. You can destroy these little guys for boost points. Well, I guess I died. You know what? I'm gonna just restart. So that I have enough rings and whatnot. Oh my god. Yuck. Where do I find a drill wisp? I think you have to break one of those glowing capsules to find one of the glowing cannonballs. But if push comes to shove, I really just don't know. Where is it? Hello? Ah, there we are. I knew it existed. I am not that silly of a munchkin. Usually they give out rings, though, so that's why I was confused. I was confused! I just noticed the crow's nests of the sails in a feeble attempt to have the ship parachute down just sprouted like umbrellas. That's great. Come here, you! There we go. See, very, very simple if you use the drill wisp. The fact that you have to go, like, through the ground, though, and you have to kind of guesstimate if he's jumping or not, kind of makes that concept a little though. Kind of ball. So! Alright. Okay. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. Hello. Sweet Carolina. If I get hit here... Hello. Okay. I guess you were gonna be, Sally Steve. I guess you were gonna have Bullet Bill AI for a couple of seconds there and just not... I guess it's good game design because it doesn't shoot you if you're right in front of it, but... You shouldn't be able to stand there at all, in my opinion, so... Whatever. Holy crap. I love, like, these... Whatever these things are that just, like, come out of nowhere and just, like, bounce about, like... This is our job. I didn't just die, did I? Okay. Oh, okay. I would have been... Oh, very majorly upset if I had just kicked the bucket right there, of all places, to kick the bucket. It's not a hard boss, it's just not fun, in my opinion. Probably my least favorite part of the game. The only part of the game that is any worse than this, in my opinion, is terminal velocity, the very last level. Ew. That is like Eggman Land minus the time constraint, but plus the difficulty about 20. But we're gonna get to that when we get to it. There's another Happy Time cutscene to go for. Let's do it.
Hey, Sonic, did you give the guide your complaint?
Oh, I gave it to him pretty good. Sup, Yacker? So did you get any more info out of him?
Well, it wasn't easy, but yeah.
Well, we know Eggman is going to use the energy he's stealing for a mind control weapon.
Learned that one the hard way.
Do we know how Eggman is getting all these aliens?
Yeah. At first, I thought that Yacker was talking about how Baldy Nosehair was using burps to do it.
He is pretty gassy. Maybe the smell would knock him out? I don't know, something doesn't seem right with that.
That's what I said. It made no sense. Then I made a tiny adjustment and realized he was saying generators.
So, no burps. Well, that's a relief.
Tell me about it. So basically, Eggman is using 5 tractor beam generators to hold their planet in orbit while he scoops the aliens all up.
Hold a whole planet?
Well, it's tiny, but still, yeah.
Okay, fine. 5 generators? Well, I've already leveled 2.
So, if my math is correct, that leaves us 3 more of those bad boys to take out.
Nobody said there'd be math, but I'm with you, buddy.
We should get moving. Yacker says the aliens don't have much time.
Once I start moving, I don't need much time.
Soon, the mind control weapon will be full of energy I've siphoned from the aliens, and Sonic's world will be the center of my interplanetary theme park.
Y'all reckon you'll be able to get yourself enough of that energy to take over the whole dang planet?
Yes, I reckon I will. Where is your new voice chip?
Got it right here, sir. Just need to install it. The think bone's connected to the talk bone. The talk bone's connected to the mouth bone. There, good as new.
Finally. I don't think anything could have been more annoying than that cowboy chatter.
Feeling ship-shape with me new voice chip I am. A-begging your pardon, Squire, but me and me matey are gonna sail off and search for that lubber Sonic. Arr!
I think that's the wrong chip.
This is the wrong room.
Really? Are you sure he doesn't normally speak in pirate?
On the bright side, he's much more exotic now.
Just go find him and fix that! Shortly, I will have no need for those idiots. In just a few hours, Sonic's world will be under my control. When it is, it will be the crown jewel of my amusement park. The greatest amusement park in the universe! Ha ha ha! I think I gloated so hard I pulled a muscle.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's good writing. So we have now unlocked the last 3 levels of the game, and we will be doing that next time. So, join me next time and let's play Sonic Colors here on the Crystal Onions, where we take on Planet Wisp. Planet Wisp is my favorite level. This is just really good level. Goodbye, everybody. Next time on Sonic Colors.
Attention guests, if you can hear this message, you are trespassing in an area still under renovation. If you are not a robot, please return to the main park area. And if you are anything evil you might have seen here, thank you.
Now, if everyone will excuse me, I'm going to put a stop to these renovations.